Sean Diddy Combs allegedly carried pills with Barack Obama's face on them. As the rapper's federal trial for sex trafficking and racketeering continues, his former assistant, David James, shared that he often carried around 25 to 30 undisclosed pill bottles.
Welcome back to your #1 spot for the juiciest celebrity tea in the game. Today, we're diving headfirst into the wild, jaw-dropping trial of Sean P. Diddy Combs, a story that's got the music world shook. From explosive allegations to courtroom showdowns, this case is straight out of a Hollywood blockbuster. And hold up, there's a viral connection to former President Barack Obama that's got everyone talking. Is it just a photo or something deeper? Buckle up, because we're about to unpack it all in this 8-minute deep dive. Let's get into it. All right, let's set the stage. Sean Combs, known to the world as P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, or just Diddy, is one of the biggest names in hip-hop. But right now, he's not in the studio dropping bangers. He's in a New York courtroom fighting for his freedom.
Incredible. And, it brings into context our whole system of innocent till proven guilty. Why is he not being given bond? And, we could debate that all day long. Of all people that's unlikely to flee or get away, well, he's got the resources to flee, but he's so recognizable. And isn't he innocent till proven guilty? Well, yeah, but, we have to recognize there are degrees of innocent till proven guilty.
The trial kicked off in May 2025, and it's one of the most high-profile cases of the year. The charges? Buckle up, because they're heavy. Racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution.
Today, in a New York federal courtroom, Sean Diddy Combs told the judge he was, quote, a little nervous. The rap mogul's criminal trial began this morning. He is trafficking, racketeering, and...
If convicted, Diddy could be looking at life in prison. Yeah, you heard that right. Life. So, what's the deal? Prosecutors say Diddy wasn't just a music mogul, they claim he was running a full-on criminal empire. According to the indictment, he used his fame, wealth, and influence through Bad Boy Records to orchestrate what they call freak-offs, drug-fueled sex parties where women were allegedly coerced, manipulated, and even trafficked. The feds say this wasn't a one-time thing. They're alleging a pattern of abuse spanning years, with Diddy using his inner circle to cover it up. He's pleaded not guilty, and his legal team insists every encounter was consensual. But the evidence? It's piling up, and it's intense. The star witness is none other than Cassie Ventura, Diddy's ex-girlfriend and a former bad boy artist. Cassie testified for nearly 20 hours, painting a chilling picture of their relationship. She described years of physical and emotional abuse, being forced to use drugs, and being coerced into participating in these freak-offs. She even said she'd trade her $20 million civil settlement from a previous lawsuit against Diddy just to erase those memories. That's how deep this trauma runs. Her testimony is a cornerstone of the prosecution's case, and it's got everyone glued to the news. So, Sigma Gossip fam, what's your take? Is Diddy being framed, or are these allegations the real deal? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this story's only getting crazier. Let's talk about the courtroom drama because it's giving Law and Order vibes. The trial's been packed with moments that have jaws hitting the floor. First up, there's the physical evidence. When the feds raided Diddy's homes in Los Angeles and Miami, they found some wild stuff: cocaine, MDMA, guns, and what they called sex supplies. One agent testified about finding cell phones hidden in boots and pills stamped with Tesla logos. I mean, come on. Cell phones in boots? That's straight out of a crime thriller. Then there's the testimony from Dawn Richard, a former member of Diddy's group Danity Kane. She took the stand and said she witnessed Diddy physically attack Cassie back in 2009, corroborating Cassie's claims of abuse. Dawn also described a toxic work environment at Bad Boy, where fear and control were the norm. Another witness, Diddy's former assistant George Kaplan, spilled the tea about cleaning up after these freak-offs. He talked about the chaos of working for Diddy, long hours, high pressure, and covering up messy situations. And get this, rapper Kid Cudi was slated to testify too, adding even more star power to this case. His name came up because Cassie once claimed Diddy was jealous of her relationship with Cudi, allegedly leading to threats. While Cudi's testimony hasn't happened yet, the fact that he's involved shows just how far-reaching this drama is. The prosecution's painting a picture of Diddy as a master manipulator who used his music empire to control and silence people. They've got video evidence, text messages, and even hotel security footage that allegedly shows some of these incidents. But Diddy's defense team is fighting back hard. They argue that these accusations are exaggerated, possibly motivated by money or revenge. They've pointed out that some witnesses, like Cassie, settled civil lawsuits with Diddy, suggesting financial incentives might be at play. With all this evidence stacking up, can Diddy's team pull off a comeback? Or is the prosecution's case too strong? Let's dive into the juiciest part next. Okay, let's get to the part that's got the internet on fire: Diddy's connection to former President Barack Obama. You've probably seen the viral photo of them smiling together, and it's sparking all kinds of questions. Is there more to this story? Let's break it down. Back in 2004, when Obama was just an Illinois senator,
Yeah, there you go.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you. And I just want to say how much I appreciate Puff Daddy for doing the kinds of work that he's doing, because he doesn't have to do this. But this is part of what is important about giving back.
Since we applaud you, and I want to apologize for not sweating, but I do this so much. I'm so cool. I just want y'all to see everybody I'm interviewing is sweating. I'm not even touching my brow. I'm so cool, and I want to apologize. I ain't trying to make you look bad or nothing like that, but I'm just so cool. We
A t-shirt. I tell you, if he was wearing one of those fancy designer clothes he's designing, he'd be sweating just like me.
It truly is about the Benjamin, as we see.
Oh yes, he's glittering.
It truly is about the Benjamin.
Yeah. Well, now when we come back, we're gonna talk more with Puffy, and if you want to hang out, more than welcome to stick around, my brother. All right, we'll be right back with more right after this.
Diddy interviewed him for MTV about the importance of political representation, especially for Black communities. It was a big moment, showing Diddy's influence beyond music. Fast forward to 2008, and Diddy was all in for Obama's presidential campaign. He hosted a Last Chance for Change rally in Florida to get out the vote, hyping up Obama as a game changer. There's also a confirmed photo from 2017 of the two looking friendly at an event. That viral photo circulating now? It's likely legit, based on their documented history. So, why is this blowing up now? The trial is all about Diddy's power and connections, and a photo with a former president screams influence. Some fans are speculating whether Obama or other high-profile figures knew about Diddy's alleged dark side. Let's be crystal clear. There's zero evidence that Obama was aware of any wrongdoing. No credible reports link him to the trial's allegations, and his office hasn't commented, which is probably the smart move. But this connection adds a spicy layer to the gossip. It shows how Diddy wasn't just a music star. He was moving in elite circles, from Hollywood to Washington, D.C. Some are even wondering if this feud is part of a bigger narrative, maybe even staged for publicity, like some celebrity beefs we've seen before. While that's pure speculation, it's the kind of tea that keeps the internet buzzing. What do you think about this Obama link? Is it just a cool photo, or does it hint at something bigger? Hit the comments and let's chop it up. To really get why this trial hits so hard, let's take a step back and look at Diddy's journey. Born Sean Combs in Harlem in 1969, he grew up in a tough environment, but turned his hustle into an empire. He founded Bad Boy Records in 1993, launching legends like the Notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, and Mary J. Blige. His own hits, like I'll Be Missing You, made him a global star, earning him 3 Grammy Awards. But Diddy didn't stop at music. He built a business empire with Sean John Clothing, Ciroc Vodka, and even a TV network, Revolt. He was a cultural icon, known for lavish parties, flashy style, and a larger-than-life persona. Forbes estimated his net worth at $1 billion at one point, putting him in the same league as Jay-Z. Now, this trial threatens to tear it all down. If convicted, Diddy's legacy as a hip-hop pioneer could be overshadowed by these allegations. Even if acquitted, the public scrutiny might make it impossible to reclaim his untouchable status. This isn't just a legal battle, it's a fight for his place in history. The Sean P. Diddy Combs trial is the kind of drama that keeps us glued to our screens. From shocking testimony to wild evidence and that viral Obama photo, this case has everything: music, power, scandal, and mystery. Will Diddy walk away free, or is this the end of a hip-hop legend? We're staying on top of every update here at Sigma Gossip, so make sure you're subscribed for more of this tea. Smash that like button, hit the bell, and drop your thoughts below. Do you think Diddy's guilty? And what's the deal with that Obama connection? Let's talk. Until next time, stay Sigma, stay gossipy.